What's up? What's up, boy? What's up?
What's going on?
Ain't nothing going on. I guess it's me and you for now.
That's how it always is.
What you say, Jay?
Me and you in Canada Dry.
And natural light. Hey, welcome to America After Dark. Can I say attention? Attention.
Hey, yeah. I tell you, trying to pull myself together. I've been under the weather all week.
Oh, okay. You feeling better? I was calling you. You feel better?
Yeah, I'm good. I went and got some remedy from the drugstore. Got myself on track.
Oh, okay. All right. So, I'm glad you got that remedy then. I'm
good.
On track.
Yeah, no. Ain't no COVID right here. COVID don't come on the west side.
All right. Hey, we want to welcome everybody to America After Dark, and hey, thank y'all. Hope y'all had a good weekend. A good week, and thanks for taking y'all time out to watch us at 10 o'clock to 12.
Yeah, I hear you thanking your audience, but somebody told me you was on Facebook acting the fool the other night and was cussing everybody out. So I haven't seen it, but I wanted to make sure you wasn't cussing the audience out.
Hey, let me say this.
You had a cup in your hand, so I know you probably had you a few.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up.
I was just hoping you wasn't cussing out the fans, and you ain't like Aaron Rodgers cussing the fans out after a loss.
Hey.
So that was somebody said on Ike Corner. You know how they talk.
Yeah. And I want to say this. I want to send a message to Ike Corner and everybody else. I'm like this here. You know what I'm saying?
It's 100 people in Ike's Corner.
Hey, I ain't even going to address. I was okay until you brought it up. I'm gonna just let that go. That's a different show in a different time. Sometimes you got to let it out. But I'm gonna say this here.
I was just saying.
Hey, that's why I call the show Revamp. And Revamp me. I'm gonna do what I want to do and say what I want to say. And who don't like it, I'm gonna try to do it in a professional way. Sometimes people take things the wrong way. Hey, I can't help for the words that's coming out my mouth. Okay, at the end of the day,
the words that are coming out of my mouth,
I can't help it. It's one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got a certificate of what's coming. I got a certificate. I went to school for cussing. And I graduated.
Yeah, I saw it hanging up in the wall when we was kids in the 5th grade.
You know that, hey, and Jay, I started getting the beating since I was what, 4 years old? Mama tearing that butt up since I was 4 years old.
Yeah.
And,
you've been cussing all your life.
I've been cussing all my life, and hey, I'll be 60 years old in a couple months. And one thing I want to say is there.
I remember Mom told you up when she was you wouldn't eat them string beans. She had you those string beans on the plate, and you didn't say it loud, but she heard you like, what is this shit? You were probably about 7 then. So you've been doing it for a long time. You don't mean nothing by it.
JD,
it's just in them.
You know what? Maybe if it's come out a different person mouth that really know me. You my little brother, and you know me, right? So you explain this to the audience on the art of cussing.
Well, everybody probably got it in the home. It's something about everybody when they was kids that they can point to, right. You know, their siblings. I remember you used to do that. I remember you used to do that. Even our parents, when we sit and talk to our uncles, I remember your mom used to do that. I remember your dad used to do that. So it's in all of us. Yeah. That's what happened to be cussing. That's in you.
Right.
And we remember it.
Hey.
So that ain't nothing that just came along the way. It's just something that he's been doing. And it wouldn't pass me when the doctor spanked him on the butt. Probably looked up at the doctor and asked him what the hell he was doing.
Hey.
So it just in you.
Yeah, that's it.
Sometimes the subject is come out a little better with a few curse words. I try not to use them that much, but I ain't the curse master like yourself.
Yeah, because I got a master degree in it.
You got a master and a certificate.
Right, you got to master it.
You got to master it. If you're gonna curse, you better be the best at it.
I'm the best at it. That's it.
I don't care what it is. You better be the best at it.
That's it. That's what I'm trying to. Hey, I do what I do. Put it that way.
I know a lot of people want you to stop, and that's one thing about me. And everybody know I keep it real, whether your family or friends. I don't tell nobody what to do. You
right.
do it when you get ready to do it.
Yeah.
You like it, we love it. We just move on.
That's it.
And keep it rolling.
That's it.
Just don't curse out the wrong person.
Yes, sir. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna skip that one because shit. Hey, first, I want to give a congratulations to my daughter Brandy Brown for graduating from school, esthetician school. I hope I said it right. Man, this young lady is a hard worker, James. I was crying the whole time. The way people talk about her was true amazing. What they seen, what I already seen growing up, you know, and what you seen growing up, man. She came a long way, you know. She lost her mama six years ago, man. I am truly proud of this individual, Brandy Brown, and she's a great young lady, you know.
Yeah, I'm proud of Boo too. I can and I don't want to put no bad light on it, but you know, but I can remember when we went to LaGrange College because she got a scholarship to play basketball for LaGrange College.
Right.
She was awesome in high school. And I remember me, you, and Boo and Belly, your wife, took her there.
Yeah.
And then we end up going back 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
And she saw me because she wasn't looking for me to come back. So she kind of knew what was going on and asked for her mama. And she didn't see her. And Uncle James, what you doing here? Why you in at work? And we started registering and she took off running and we had to run her down and chase her.
Yeah.
And she was only 18.
Yeah.
And so, you know, losing your mom at 18 is a lot. It takes a few years to you know, mend yourself to the point where you can put one feet in front of the other. But those out there who have lost their mom, you already know it'll never go away. It's always here, just a piece of you just missing.
Mm-hmm.
But I commend her too for hanging in there and striving.
Yeah.
I know she left school.
Mm-hmm.
LaGrange, she left Savannah State because it was just too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just not having a mom. But for her to get back on the horse and straddle herself down and make this accomplishment, we all are proud of her.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And at the end of the day, you know, it's like this. We say, I'm gonna say, hey, get it off your chest. Get it off your chest, producer. Get it off your chest. I'm gonna handle this here. Get it off your chest, producer. It's like this here. You know, only thing, get it off your chest. All I need is what? All I need is this here. You know, God, life, family, faith, friends. At the end of the day, you know, because nobody know what the next person going through. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't know where I came from or where I've been. So if you out there and you criticizing me about because I cuss or because I go off on people and everything, you know, it's a lot of people want to cuss and a lot of people want to go off them, but they're too scared. But I'm gonna do what I want to do at the end of the day, because you know that's just me. That's just who I am. And at the end of the day, I became a mama and a daddy quick overnight. So until you walk my shoe and go where I done been and where I'm at the end of the day, shut up. Shut up.
That's a good one there. That's getting it off your chest.
That's it. It's all A. And we're gonna keep our shirts on too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna change shirts, but this is hot. I'm gonna change this.
Yeah. Seriously, man. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell nobody what to do or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. I do have an audience that, you know, that love me and love everybody, ATR me, everybody, we do. But sometimes, man, you get to a point, man, you just want to tell them to shut up, man, because, hey, trust me, you don't know where nobody been at, okay? But you can sit around and judge somebody and you see him on TV and you look at him and, ooh, he do this. Shut up. Please, mind your own business.
No,
mind
we don't
your own
deep
business.
So we don't want
to take. That's on my chest. You
get off your chest. That's the topic. Get off your chest.
That's it.
You know, we don't want to just take one thing of a person and lump that all up as, oh, that's how that person is.
Right.
No. Just because a person says something and respond to you in a different way, that don't mean they're a bad person.
Yeah.
You know, if you tell this person, you know, I'm tired of giving you money and you don't never have my money. I call you. You don't answer the phone. I send messages to my friends and try to get in touch with you, and you don't answer the phone. Now, I gave you that $500, and I need that $500 back because I took some of that money from my mortgage because you needed that money so bad. So, hey, when you get a chance, man, pick up that phone and call me back. Now, you say it like that, you'll never get your money. So sometimes when you say stuff like you do, look here, mother, I've been calling you all day. Now, you got my money.
Right.
I've been calling your friends. They telling me they ain't seeing you. Now, my money back. Now, I gave you that money because I had to pay my mortgage. Now, it's due. So pick up that phone.
Yeah.
Call me.
Yeah.
They'll call you right back then.
I know it.
Because see, now they know you mean business. So
yeah,
that's just one part of a person. That ain't the whole person. That just sometimes a person have to respond that way.
Yeah.
To get stuff off their chest. But that don't mean that's the makeup of the person.
Right.
You know,
right.
you're a damn good person. I know that myself.
Yeah.
So, but sometimes you just have to get it off your chest and it just comes out different ways. Everybody do it a different way. I do it a different way. You do it a different way. A lot of people do it in a different way. Mm-hmm. A lot of people say if they just pat them on the back, they'll be all right. They'll give you my money. Or somebody just, you know, I'm going to leave him a note. He'll give you my money. I stick something on their windshield. Yeah. I get my money. You got to do it in a different way. I need my damn money. And it just comes out differently, but it don't mean no harm.
Yeah.
So you have to get it off your chest.
And you're right. And you absolutely. It's a lot of, and you know what? It's like this here. Remember when we was hey, I'm gonna go off the subject. Let's tell the people about it. Remember we was growing up, right, Jay? And they used to always say, big brown, little brown, mean brown, nice brown. I was the mean. I got something I need to tell you. All right, then tell me. Hey, Jay. So it's like I was the mean brown, and they don't like to talk. And you was the good brown, and You know, I'm like, look here, ain't no damn good Browns or bad Brown or what. We brown boys. That's it. That's what we do. And I guarantee you, anybody put their hand on you, look at you wrong. It's on. You remember? It's on. Trust me. Yeah. Tunkin days, Jackson
we just went about
days.
Yeah. And it's just our demeanor.
Right.
Is different. And so, and people know that. I'm 58, you 59, and the people that's out there, they know how we are. Yeah. They know that I'm the one that's going to try to bridge the gap to bring some peace in there. And they know that you might go ahead and hit them upside the head with a hammer.
Right.
You know, by the time I get a hammer, it done got to that point that they need a hammer. So with you just knock them upside the head with a hammer before they even get started because you already know what they did. So just different approaches. Different approaches as we get older, and we're too old to be out in the streets fighting. And I got my gun license registered for them, so that's gonna be coming soon. So sometimes you don't want to hurt nobody, but we're living in a world to get too close on your doorstep. They'll be right there when the police come. Well, but anyway,
but congratulations.
Yeah, you need to get you one. Every person out there, when I tell you, stock up on your guns, they are.
Hey, I got something. Come on.
Hey,
look, Jay, I'm like Motel 6. I'll leave the light on for your ass. Come on.
If the cameras don't catch you, I will.
Hey.
But it all comes from love. I'm always trying to make sure that I'm saying something to somebody to motivate them, especially the kids, because you know I love the kids and I love the elderly. Everything in between it's a touch and go because you don't know how they're going to receive it.
Right.
But I'm that person. I'm always willing to put some info in you, and I give you a chance to see if you're going to screw it up, but I will give you that chance. But at the same time, understand what you're saying. We're living in a world now, everything is so crazy.
Yeah.
We don't want, and that's one of the questions further down the line.
Right.
What would you change?
Yeah.
And we don't want to go so far changing ourselves.
Right.
Because other people don't like this, don't like what I say, don't like how I look, don't like what I walk, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
We don't want to get so grounded that we start listening to that and start catering to that and then stop being who we really are.
Right.
So don't let nobody change who you are.
Nah. Yeah. And that's the next question, Mr. Producer. First thing first. And it's like this here. First thing first. What is the consequence if I slap your AZZ? What is the consequence on that?
Well, for one, you probably gonna go to jail if you slap them. Mm-hmm. 2, they're gonna probably slap you back in self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
And 3, you probably gonna go to jail. So and I know there's people out there you might feel that probably need a slap.
Yeah,
a lot of people need a slap.
Yeah,
a lot of people need a slap. We might need a slap every now and then, because you just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But in other words, somebody needs to be taught a lesson. But physically slapping them, that ain't gonna do nothing. But but if you in an altercation, I advise you to slap as much as you can, and slap one time more than that other person, and making sure that they stay down. So if you're in competition, slap them.
Yeah,
slap them.
Yeah.
If you hate them, you ain't gonna be able to slap them because they ain't gonna come around you. So you have to pray for them. But if they up in your face and they won't leave, then you have the right to slap. But if you just randomly just go off and say, you know what, I'm gonna have to slap his ass because I've been wanting to slap him for a long time. I know what he did. Then they're gonna file assault, go to jail, they're gonna sue you, or probably try to sue ATR. I don't know why, but they're gonna probably try to sue them. Then they're gonna probably try to sue me, but I'm the one who's telling him not to slap the person. So I wouldn't advise nobody to go out there randomly just slapping people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you know what? It's like this here.
And you can't slap people these days. They will shoot you. You're right, Mike.
Yeah. And that's true. Mike. You're absolutely right. But on a serious note, on the beginning, it's like this here. If I slap you, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm slapping you for a reason because you stepped out of line for something like that. Oh, you got close to me. You know, like I said, James, that's why I came up with "Don't touch me." You know how I am.
Slapping them with love.
Yeah, and don't get close to me. Don't get close to me. Don't touch me. Don't get cllose to me. I hate that.
Yeah, we both hate that.
I always been that way. Don't get close to me. Don't even look at me. I always had a problem. Something is really wrong with me ever since I was small, and it carry on to it carry on now. You know what I'm saying? I just love to fight. You know, I'm like, not only physical fight. Sometimes I love to fight with the words because sometimes people need it. Sometimes people need it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I guarantee you, there's a lot of people out there right now, and
you ain't by yourself.
There's a lot of people want to slap the S out of somebody, period. Because number one, you know, you're talking too much. Then you're talking that you don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about somebody.
Talking about somebody, and you're talking about their family and their friends, and you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. But I'm like, put it this way. Just don't touch me. I'm gonna leave it like that. You know, I'm gonna leave it like that. Don't touch me, my family, my friends, my woman, none of that. Don't touch. Don't touch. You know.
Don't touch anyone for them to even touch all of them.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
Let's just stop touching.
Hey. All right.
Keep my shirts on and just stop touching.
Right.
I think that touching is what's really getting us all in trouble. There's too much touching going on out here in the world. You know?
Hey,
you got so many lawsuits out there because of touching.
Right. But sometimes people need to just shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? You shut the hell up, you ain't got to worry about nobody consequently slapping you. Shut up.
Well, just have some money when you reach out and slap someone.
Yeah.
Hey. They will be coming for it.
But you know what, Lil Jane? On a serious note, I already got my bonds down to Clark County. So if anything, if I ever do anything crazy, all I gotta do, they only have to just call it. I already got to sit down there because I know.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I probably won't be able to come down there. You know, and I probably won't be able to put money on your books. And I love you, but your family, no, I don't throw away money on stupid stuff.
I'll
go to your bank and get your money and come and get you out.
Hey, you ain't got to do that. I just told your ass. It's already paid for. Just come out the door and pick me up. I'm already gonna bum my own self out.
Well, it's all good. Yeah, I'll be there.
I got 3 emergency contacts. I got 3 emergency contacts on my phone. I got you, and I got you, and I got Brandy, and I got Short. I got 3 of y'all. So one of y'all can come pick me up.
I ain't gonna wake them up. I'll be there to get you because it's already paid for.
Right.
So it's just a matter of me getting there, coming back, and go home. So I ain't gonna be there long.
I ain't gonna be there long either.
I'll be down here to get you.
And I appreciate that. And that's why I put y'all as an emergency.
Hold up a minute, bro. Yeah, I'm clear. I'll be there to get you. Because I don't want to get there and to keep me.
Hey.
We done got a lot of trouble in Atlanta in 30 years.
Hey.
I think we got it all cleared up now.
I think, yeah, we do. But you know what? This reminds me of the first show we did. It was just me and you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you got to the show got to go on. It got to go. It don't care who. You know what I'm saying? And that give us more time to talk.
Just like the living, man. We hate to lose people, but you gotta keep it moving.
Gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving. Miss Producer, let's keep it moving. Make some drink. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Boy, legit, I like this here, man. Shit, yeah, hey. It's just me and you. Hey, if y'all want to pop in, just let them pop in. But in the meantime, between time, let's get deep. Let's get deep.
And I want your fans I want your fans to know that I'm here tonight, but I've been under the weather.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
I'm COVID free.
I got a question.
You know, I had asthma as a kid.
Yes, and I know
they wouldn't give me an inhaler. They said I was too old for one.
And Jay, I got a question. I got a question for you. How do you get under the weather? I ain't never heard of that. How do you get under the weather?
That's deep, though. That's deep.
That's deep. Tell me.
Because if you under the weather, and that's a deep one. If you under the weather, that means that the weather is on the perimeter of yourself, and that you shouldn't be sick if you on top of the weather. The weather's supposed to be within you. You're supposed to be sick from the weather. It seems like you making the weather sick. So that's a tough one there. We say it all the time. We under the weather.
Right.
That's deep. That's really deep. Good thing we don't smoke, but that's really deep. Hey. I'm gonna ask some of them folks out there in Ike's Corner about that one.
Yeah. We're gonna ask them in a minute. Hey, but on going deep and say, would you let your woman pay for your meal at a restaurant? Would you let your woman pay for the meal at the restaurant? Would you do that, JB?
Yes, I would let her pay. That bonds the relationship together. That's bond the finance together. You can pay one day, I can pay one day, and I can pay 4 or 5 times. You can pay 1 or 2. When you got that, what I'm looking for, that bond like that is not a used thing, you know. It's not, well, every time I have to go, I have to put my money out. Well, I'm the man. That's good, but do the man have to pay all the time? Well, blah, blah, blah. That kind of alleviate all of that when you got a good relationship and you got a good bond. Now, I listened to some of those talk radios, and I heard one of the hosts, the girl, she actually broke up with the guy because he was a cheap. He didn't tip. And he said, I don't see no reason to tip. I'm paying for the meal. He said, I was getting ready to ask you to pay for it. And this was on the first date, because he said, I don't pay for meals on the first date. So he said, I was getting ready to ask you to pay for it, but I'm going to go ahead and pay, but I'm not going to leave a tip. And so he didn't leave a tip. And so she said, well, you asked for more salt, didn't you? She said, yeah. You asked for extra lemonade, right? She said, yeah. She said, you had got a steak and they didn't bring you no sauce, and they had to go to the kitchen to get that sauce for you. He said, yeah. He said, that's service. You paying for the service. He said, no, all that shit should have been brought out when they came to the table. But a lot of people won't do it. But me personally, I will let her pay some, and I would pay some. Well, because I don't think nobody's going to let somebody pay every time they go out. You know, went out 30 straight days and you paying 30 straight days, you know you're going to say something. You're going to pull them off to the side. So look at here now. I ain't got no problem with paying, but I done paid the last 30 times. Now, so either they accept that, or she might tell you, well, you know, I'm only here for a month, so I just got those 30 days out of you. You go about your business. So now you done got you. So you might want to balance it out. It don't have to be 50-60. It can be 60-40, 70-30, somewhere up in there. But you don't want to do it all the time. And I don't think a good lady will let you do it all the time. Now, Rakeem and Rochelle and Momo, they might let you pay for it every day.
Okay.
They call you cheap when you don't do it.
Hey.
Sometimes they bring a friends with it. Now you got to pay for the friends.
True. All right. So you say
that's going deep.
That's you. Right.
You pay for it all the time?
I'm doing my scenario. Mine is this. Hell no. I wouldn't let her pay. None was, because it's always a consequence on that.
That's probably why you're always cursing.
Because you know what?
You weren't paying.
Hey, I know for a fact if I don't, it won't be no sucking toes.
Well, I have
to... it won't be no playing with the nipples.
Hey.
No, it won't be that.
Get you some healthy feet and nerve pills to take. And you gotta worry about sucking no toes. Let's take some pills.
No. Hey, let me finish. Hey, it won't be no grass cutting, ass cutting. It won't be no fruit cups. Yeah. It won't be none of that. And I'm like this there. I just don't want. I'm like this on the. I don't want them to say you owe me nothing. No, I got it. Trust me. Nah, it is for me. That's how I do, James. For me, I don't care. I don't care if we've been together for 1 year, 30 years, or whatever. I'll never say, hey, you got this nut. I got this. First of all, if I'm
you ain't gotta say it. They would automatically say, I got this one this time around.
Well, true, but hey, it happened, and I always said, no, that's okay. We good. It's just that. That's just how I am.
Well, I'm not paying for no dinner every time I go out. That's how I am. Like, you can keep sucking toes and elbows and knees all you want.
Hey.
Every time you go out, you got to pay for dinner.
Nah, hey.
I'll suck my own toe before I have to pay every time I go.
And those some big ass toes.
No, I'm good. I don't want nothing. Go ahead and order.
Hey, you know what? People, everybody to each his own. I know me. And on a serious note, it's not what you gonna get afterwards.
Your phone gonna be ringing and all the capture down to the bottom. They getting ready to start charming in now.
Hey, and that's just me, man.
They get ready to go out and they don't have to pay for nothing.
Nah, I
got 50 people in Knight's Corner saying they're gonna meet you when you get off.
Hey, I said one now. I ain't saying the whole damn bus full, you know what I'm saying? But on the note,
you get a steak and a lobster and you don't have to pay.
Yeah. But I already did that, only two.
That's rewards. Bonus point rewards at the end. Featured flyers. So something in return.
Hey, you know what? I want to see you put no big ass foot in your mouth. Would you?
I have to pay every time.
Boy, you should have seen me last night, boy. Woo-hoo! Hey,
well, that's the art of paying.
And I got the ticket. Yes, indeed. Hey, all right.
Share.
Hey, American, share. Like. Mr. Producer, next subject. Meantime, between time, let's move it.
You want to go out to dinner? Call America.
Hey, we got to dinner. Hey, we got to dinner after the show.
I got a big toe for you.
Yeah.
Tanya
I can't see that.
That was Tanya Cummins Walker.
Okay. A little hard. Okay.
Hey, Tanya.
Hey, ask yourself, James, money, power, or sex? In what order? Money, power, or sex?
I take the power because with the power, you're going to get the money and everything else. So I take the power because with the power, that means you already have the money to do whatever you want. Your powers for good, like Superman, then you can help people. Now, if you take money, that's all you're thinking about. You're just taking money, you ain't thinking about nobody else. And then if you sex, you're just a sex addict, and then people walking around calling you Kurt Franklin. So I take power because with the power, I can do a lot of stuff with it to help people. I can pretty much do what I want if I got the power, just like the president. So I take power over the money and the sex.
No, I'm saying, and what I mean by that is when I say money, power, sex, and you can put it in what order. You can
I have to put it in order.
You can put it in what order,
Well, if I have to put it, put it in order. probably gonna be the sex that you're gonna end up paying for it. Then you have all the power you want to go home and go to sleep. Well, I can't remember who that person was. No romance without finance.
Hey, I know it. You know what I'm saying? I would, me personally, I rather build the power, right? Because if you build the power and you building yourself up,
Simple.
right? You building yourself up and you building a foundation from the bottom up. That's building the power right there. Okay. And once you do that, at the end of the day, you know, then come the money. Okay. So now you done build something and now the money is coming in. And you know when you get the money.
Root of all evil.
Hey, when you get the money, hey, then go to sex right there. Hey, ask all these, you know, people who got money, you know, in general.
Yeah. I don't want to tell nobody. I wouldn't tell nobody what to do with their money.
Right.
That's their money.
Yes.
No matter how they earn it, it's their money. So I wouldn't tell you what to do with the money.
Yeah.
I know what I would do with the money, and I would try to help people. And because if you got that money, you're going to get the power. And so with the sex, can go either way. You can put that in the middle. Power, money. I mean, power, sex, money. Those two, beginning and end, those two are going to go like this here to get that one in the middle.
Yes.
So no matter what order is in, because if you got money, the automatic people going to give you respect and give you power. They're going to think you entitled. Then you're going to lose your mind and lose your thoughts. And folks going to come out of the woodwork you ain't seen in years. And they're going to, you know, because you got the money. So then they're giving you the power.
Right.
And so then the women, you know, because you got the money and the power. And so people ain't going to take long to do anything at that point.
Right.
But they say the money is the root of all evil. And I wonder why they say that, because you can't grow money. You don't get it off the trees.
Yeah.
So you really have to work for it. I wouldn't even want to win the lottery. You know, I wouldn't even want to win the lottery. I'd take my chances in the stock market.
Yeah.
Because that's something that I can do every day. Just wishing on a star for me, playing the lottery, you know, giving them all that money. And you don't know. I don't know anybody that ever won. I know Purvis Ellis. Purvis Ellis' daddy won 100,000 back in the 80s, but I don't know anybody outside of that I know won the lotto. But I know a lot of people who in the stock market who say that their portfolio and their money is doing pretty good over the years. So I would invest my money in that versus wishing on a star. So it's good to have the money, but you have it in the right way.
Right. I got another question too. They always say money is the root of all evil. What that mean? What that root of all evil? What that mean?
Because you can do a lot of evil stuff with that money and think you can get away with it. You can narrow down the rate. You can get off on murder. You can get off on a whole bunch of stuff when you got money and you get those evil folks out of keeping them from going to jail. So money is the root of all evil. You can use that money for all things good and all things bad. But when things are really going bad, that's when you better make sure you have some money. When you know you're guilty, that's when you better make sure you have some money, OJ.
Hey.
It's the root of all evil.
Hey, I'm finna go somewhere that you never been before. Hey. Prime example. How those Kardashian girls got there? How they started out? How Kim started out with her? How she started out? Shit, she started out first with the sex.
Open the root of her evil.
And then look,
money, power, sex.
Hey, James. On a serious note, this girl.
I think Kim. I think Kim sometimes can get a bad deal because Kim put her trust in men, and she loves black men.
Right.
Kim put her trust in men a little too much, and she's a good person. They capitalize off of their looks to get their wealth, and I give them that. Who wouldn't do it? I think anybody out there who's pretty enough to make some money, don't tell me you ain't gonna try to go ahead and do it. But Ray J and and the other guy, we all knew how they were.
Yeah.
She just had firsthand to get to know it. So it's just bad choices in men.
Yeah.
You know, and when you're dealing with us, you know, we're a handful, so you better be ready.
Yeah. Hey, I always say all money ain't good money, but on that kiss right there, I guess she got some good money because she came out, Lil James, she came out like in 2019. Let me see. I believe it was 2019. She came out with some kind of swimwear. Listen now, in 2019, she came out with a swimwear, right? Guess how much that company worth now? Today.
Probably
$300 billion. $300 billion. Woo.
I don't think it's worth that much.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I would say $3 billion.
300 billion.
Yeah, well, she's the richest person on earth.
Hey, I'm telling you, this girl here, hey.
And her mom got a lot to do with it because she's a real businesswoman.
Yeah.
Her mom, and her other mom, he's a real businesswoman too because talking about Bruce.
Hey, hey,
anytime you can be raised by Bruce and make money, it's a win-win. It's a win-win.
Hey,
no Kardashians will drive you crazy. You see what they did to Bruce. Bruce was an athlete, the Capeline athlete. You know, he did all. He did it all. He had about 10 events that he had to do: run, jump, go under, go over, the 100-yard dash, the polo. He had about 10 things to do. He was an athlete. Most athletes, Bernard, track stars, what they do? Run track. Football players, strictly football. Now, some of them get into baseball and have 2 sports, but that's rare. He had to do 10 and became a woman. All of that goes to show you they must be drove that man crazy.
Hey, and only that, Lil Jane, he did all that with a thong on.
See that part that's the part we didn't know. Because we wasn't in the dressing room. But if we just think back when we used to watch Bruce on TV, but back in the late 70s, early 80s, one time we like, man, he's fast. And now we see when you got something strapped up in you like that, you gotta run to keep it to get it out.
He took that damn.
Because when that dog starts squeezing down on you in the front and the back, and you trying to get it out, I see why he won all those events. Can you imagine you trying to throw that javelin and that thing that went up in you? Man, you don't throw that javelin so far, and then you trying to jump, Bernard, and then the front that squeeze up on your balls. Man, you'll jump from here to the Publix. So he went through a lot to become a woman.
He did. He had a lot of thongs in that ass, though.
So, I think the thong prices, that's probably why they went up.
Hey, that's why she got the idea. Kim got the idea for Bruce. You know what I'm saying?
She got it for Bruce. You looked at all his videos over the years that's why my daddy was moving like that. I'm gonna come up with the thong.
But one thing I can give them congratulations to is that they stay in the Black community. Hey, if y'all want to vote, they'll vote for you. Trust me.
Ain't too many people like us. Young Kardashians do. It's hard to get anybody with that much money on our side. Young Kardashians, they love us.
Hey, trust
all the way
me.
Down to the youngest sibling.
Hey, and they will vote for you too. Trust me. You know. Hey, and they will give you good fee money too.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, might not be in your same mind when you leave, but.
Hey, you done turned Bruce into a woman. Connie done lost his mind climbing up the wall and pull Lamar. He can't even spell his name no more.
I think Lamar's still at the massage parlor.
And what the other one named? The little fella.
Ray J.
No, not Ray J. What the little fella named? The little white boy.
Another one in between?
No, the little white boy. Look, he Mike. What is his name? He the one.
The basketball player.
No, he the white boy. His mama, they died and they left him some fortune. He the older sister. They got 2 kids together.
Oh, the little short guy.
And, they called him. Remember, he called his name. Yeah, the little short one.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah. He about the only one that ain't drove crazy yet.
Hey, just going along for the ride.
Hey, your mama. Hey, their mama went from leaving Bruce to she went and got her. She went and got her a ninja. She went in the community and got her one.
Yeah.
And he from Atlanta, Georgia.
So you can't say they don't support the community.
And you know what? We're gonna get sued. We putting all these full business now, and that's what we do. We say it's a comedy show now.
It's already out. Hey, like
it's already out. We
gonna put a little more vanilla flavor on it.
That's it. We're gonna mess with everybody. We're gonna mess with everybody. We're gonna mess with them. If you don't like it, it is what it is. Steve Harvey said, that's how he started. He started cussing and he started messing with people. Now look at him now. You know, you gotta have thick skin. If you don't,
we'll leave Steve Harvey to Family Feud.
Steve Harvey's the judge now. Hey, but we're gonna move on. I ain't gonna. Hey, I'm trying not to get kicked off. We're gonna move on, Mr. Producer. Next subject. Hey, there you go. Woo!
I dare you.
I dare you what? I dare you. I dare you.
Well, it was one I dared everybody to take the shirts off last week, but it looked like we all did on the show. So I don't know if that scared them. I dare them to come back tonight.
Hey,
and I think that was I dare you to talk about somebody, wasn't it?
Yeah. I dare you. It's like this. I dare you to talk about somebody. I dare you to mess with somebody. I dare you. You know how big I dare you to touch me.
I tell you this, and I think everybody can resonate with this one. I dare you to mess with somebody's mother.
Woo.
Don't talk about nobody's mother. I'm gonna give you a little quick story. Our sister, Lorraine. Mm-hmm. I remember this was probably back in 2011. Mom passed in 2012, and I was down there visiting. And me and Rain took Mom to the CVS pharmacy over there in what is that, brother? Where cops will stop you in a minute over there in Rankin in Garden City, over in that area. That CVS pharmacy over there. Not too far from Groves. You'll get to the CVS pharmacy before you get to Groves.
In Garden City?
Garden City, that's it.
Garden City. Yeah.
So we went over there, and I stayed in the car. Rain went and took Mom in there. And they've been in there for a long time. They've been in there for a long time. What's going on up in there? So, I said, well, I'm going to give them a little more. As I know it takes a minute for them to get the prescription filled. About 30 minutes done went by. I said, I need to get on up here and see what's going on. By the time I get out the car, 4 or 5 police cars done pulled up. And all of them running in the store. I'm like, what the hell? My mama done got caught up in the store. I went up in there and I see these folks that put the handcuffs on Rain. And I said, Mama, what happened? Mama said, well, the lady at the counter got kind of smart with me about my medication. And Rain jumped behind the counter and started beating the lady in the pharmacy area. so she worked at the pharmacy. Now she need to get all patched up. Rain beat the hell out of that girl. She went to jail, but she beat the hell out of that girl. So
yeah.
I dare you to mess with Mama.
Yeah.
And everybody can relate to that. You say something about somebody, Mama. It could be a normal conversation. You could be walking off. You know what, man? I'm good. You just walk off. You better walk off. You say your mama with her ugly self.
Yeah.
Now that person got to turn back around.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a gun. That ain't gonna stop them.
Yeah.
You don't talk about Mama. You might talk about Daddy. Okay, you can talk about my dad. I got 3 of them anyway. My biological, my stepdaddy, and the mama boyfriend. But you talk about Mama. You don't get one. You can even have a stepmama.
Yeah.
You don't talk about Mama. So I dare anybody out there to talk about Mama. If you brave enough, more power to you.
Yeah. And you're right. Absolutely. I'm like this. I dare you I double dare you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at the end of the day, that word there is, hey, boo boo. Hey, come on, look Uncle Jay, man. Look Uncle Jay. Jay, boo boo.
Hey, boo. Boo, what you said about mama?
She crazy, you don't know. Hey, say congratulations. This is Brandy. Hey,
Congratulations, boo.
You graduated from, I think I said it right.
Esthetician school.
That's right.
He said it right. I was surprised, but he did.
Yeah. I can say what I want to say. Hey, y'all, this is Brandy, and she got her own company now. So if y'all need a facial, tell them about what. Give them a little point. Go ahead.
If you guys need facials, body waxing, body facials.
Talking to camera.
If you guys need facials, body facials, waxing, all that good stuff, Glamorous Be Aesthetics on mobile, and we'll be running full-time February 1st.
And say that date again.
When you say body facials, what that consists of? Because I'm thinking when you say body facial, I'm thinking that you're gonna do the entire body. Is that the case?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you use for the entire body? What is going to make your body softer, or it's like a massage?
Yeah, massages in it, cleanse it, exfoliate, put a mask, massage, put all the moisture. You know, we don't, moisturize our body like we need to. So that's just gonna hydrate and help you. So once you start moisturizing, your body will start, especially because it's cold, so moisturizing is the key.
So that's why people get all these little dark spots in their face.
Yeah, that can be the reason. And the sun, just because we're Black, we still need to wear sunscreen,
right.
From free radicals and.
So you do the same thing with the face.
Yep.
With the body.
You see how I'm shining? Look good.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. She do a great job.
Yeah.
So tell them some of your prices. Tell them some of your prices, Brandon.
Start
from the lowest prices, boo, and don't give them the highest because you don't want to scare them off.
The lowest price is for our facials is $50.
Yeah, and you do a good job because my baby had it done and it's wonderful.
Right.
And I talked to some people at the job as well, and I'll call you tomorrow and give you their phone number. A couple of nurses they want it done too. So
okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Uncle James.
And we'll keep promoting you on America After Dark and outside of America.
That's it. Thank you. And we appreciate you.
All right.
We getting tired of you taking your daddy money, so we gonna help you.
Touchdown.
And my money.
All right, bye-bye. All right. Hey, you know what? I'm glad hey. I know it. Hey.
Her money ain't the only money I'm getting.
Hey, I know, but you know
all my cash apps got her name and Eric's name on it.
Hey, and that's what it is. It's just us tonight. So we got promoting, brand new company and everything. And I got a brand new company come out too. It's called I'ma Whoop Your Ass. I got that coming out February the 13th. Tune in. February the 13th is coming out. It's all over.
Company like that don't need to wait till the 13th.
Hey, let's get back to the show. Let's get back to the show. Hey, I dare you. Number one, I dare you to mess with my woman. I dare you to mess with my child. I dare you to mess with my family. I dare you to mess with my friend. I dare you to mess with my money. I just dare you to come to my house without calling. I dare you. Trust me. I dare you to do all that.
I dare you to be better. Not saying you, but everybody out there. I dare them to be better. To have more than what they have. I dare you to get out that bed at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I dare you to work until 10 o'clock at night. I dare you to get up on weekends and make money for your family. I dare you to get out there and repair that house when you know the siding is falling off. I dare you to get a new furnace. I dare you to take that vehicle to get that muffler fixed when you hear all that noise from that car right beside you. I dare you to get that second headlight fixed so you'll have two headlights. So I just dare a lot of people to do the stuff that we need to do.
Yeah. And I dare you to come in my face and your breath stink. I dare you. I dare you.
That ain't a dare, that's a death sentence.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of dare you out there. People want to know, I dare you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I dare you to run that. Hey, I dare you to run that damn red light and that cop sitting right there on the side. I dare you to do that.
Michael Dyson said, I dare you to be great. That's all. I dare you to be great.
Hey.
It's hard. It's hard.
I dare you not to pay that water bill. I dare you not to pay that damn house note.
I dare you. Try not paying. I dare you.
Hey,
I bet you dare do it.
Let me tell you what happened last night, right? So me and Shondea was in a restaurant, right? We was eating, and I'm gonna give Fletcher some advertisement. Fletcher,
I dare you let her pay.
Hey, I won't. You know I didn't. And Jay, so we was at Fletcher, right? And so we sitting by the window, you know. So we sitting out looking out the window, right? So the window was open, so it was packed in there, right? Hey, so what happened, Jay? A tow truck came through the parking lot. Every damn body in there looked out the window. You know, they repossessed the damn car. Everybody stand up and looked out there.
I thought you was getting ready to say, because I was just watching a movie. I think it's called The Walking Dead. I thought you was getting ready to say that truck was coming through there and there was a zombie driving that truck. And went inside Fletcher's and started biting people on the neck and on the arms, and everybody started turning into zombies. And the only thing was gonna get them straight is they're gonna have to have a 10-piece lemon pepper.
You know, hey, if y'all don't know one thing, y'all know the black community. Anytime we see a damn tow truck coming and you in the restaurant, you better make sure your damn car no caught up.
And we're gonna advise somebody. We can be sitting there and see them get in the truck. Black people.
Yeah, I know.
As a tow truck out there taking a car. We gonna let people know.
Yeah, that's right. And they're gonna run out of there too.
Them other ninjas ain't gonna do it, bro. They gonna go like this. I bet you they didn't make their payment.
Hey, Jay, let me tell you, this so crazy. I looked out the window. I said, oh shit, I hope he ain't coming to get back. I said, oh shit, my shit already paid for. That's how black people, your shit already paid for and you still looking.
You gotta make those payments. You know, a lot of rich people, they usually get those leased for 2 and 3 years. They just lease those vehicles.
Yeah.
You know, then you start over and get you another vehicle. So when that lease run out, you might want to check that paperwork. They're coming for it.
Trust me. Hey.
They even got inside the vehicle when the car just shut down.
Yeah.
I dare that payment.
Hey. I dare you not to wash your ass. I dare you.
Mm-hmm. Now that one gonna get you after 3 days.
I know. Trust me. Hey,
because I know a lot of people that really want that now, but they can't get to it because they're living outdoors. So if you got a chance to have water on you, you might want to use it.
Hey, but you know what, James? On a serious note, I'm telling you right now, America, and I appreciate y'all out there tuning in. The best community that you can ever live in, James, is the black community. I'm telling you. Because we see so many stuff, man. We may fight with ourselves. We may talk about each other. We may fight each other, whatever. But it's nothing like living in the black community. Trust me.
I dare you go visit.
I dare you. It's entertaining. It's very entertaining. Y'all come in our community.
I'm gonna tell you a true story. This was probably back in the mid-90s.
Hey, who that? I can't. Robert Brecker say?
This was back in the mid-90s.
Right.
Back in the mid-90s.
Uh-huh.
And Donna was dating this guy. He was a truck driver.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up going to jail. and he was in a store and something happened and he ended up going to jail. So she had to go all the way to New York.
Hey,
when
go ahead, Jay.
When she got to New York, didn't have no money to get from A to B, and ran into somebody. Just met somebody at the airport. Just met this black lady at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
This black lady took her where she needed to go. When they got him out the jail, took them to their hood, hung out with them, stayed with them for 2 days. Didn't even know him. And there was a white person that they took and did all this for. That's the black community.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We take you in.
Yeah.
We don't care who you are.
Yeah.
We don't hold no ill will to nobody. We always got an open heart and an open hand to help you.
Right.
But they don't televise that. They don't see that, and they don't talk about it. All you see is when things are going bad, folks killing and shooting and that. But they don't see the human part of how we are and what we got to do. Everybody in the ghetto is not bad. Hell, we grew up in the ghetto.
Right.
Our grandparents, we used to go see our grandparents all the time over there off of Wheaton Street over there in the projects. Had a great time in the project. Yeah. Purvis Ellis stayed in the project. Yeah. So it's how you treat people, and we just have a good heart. Right. We have a good heart. For us to withstand from where we came from to now. Nah. Hey. You know, we should be the poster child of angry on this earth, but we're not. Right, you absolutely right. But we're not, and we ain't asking for nothing. You hear people all the time, "Well, I want my 40 acres in the mule." You're not gonna get no 40 acres in a mule. We're not gonna get that. Yeah. But we smart enough to know that we're good people and we can survive anything. And we don't take no handout. Even if they try to offer it to us, we probably wouldn't even take it. Yeah. Because our mindset is thinking you're giving it to us for the wrong reasons. Right. We don't even want it. Now Uncle Tom will take it, and take it and hold on to it for itself. But it's hard to fool black people. Yeah, yeah. You absolutely right. You just can't throw a rope at us. Nah. We'll drown before we let you kill us. Right. Absolutely. And Mr. Producer, put Mr. Ivory, my boy, my agent, put his comment back up. Put his comment before we move on. What? There you go. Why yearn and daring? How about I dare you not to brush your teeth? Hey, trust me. Hey, in fact, that's coming up next on Ike's Corner. Hey, definitely. And I'm gonna take a commercial break. And I want to commercial break. I want everybody to share. I want everybody to like. I want everybody to give us some support for ATR Black Media, to all our shows, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and everything. We take all donations. We take from a penny all the way to $1, from $1 to $20, from $20 to $100, from $100 to $300. We take all things. We're gonna put a cash app it and everything. We're doing something special here at ATR Black Media, and we need all the support we can get. We just don't. It ain't free. It ain't free. I was about to say that because it ain't free. Julia's got several shows. Got your show, Run and Tell That, and what's a few more shows. And so Rabble and it is right. And you know more so about all the shows than I. Yes. But I'm quite sure all of this, what he's doing, takes money. Right. Takes money. And so we got friends that's out there. Julia's got friends, and everybody that watches all of these shows, right? They support it because they support that person. Yeah, and they love that person, and then that person will tell somebody, and that person will tell somebody, and that's how we get all these viewers and people to start watching. Right. So I'm quite sure it takes money to run it, just like it takes money to run ABC, NBC, CBS, Netflix, and all of that. Yeah, and we'll throw our money to get monthly Netflix and monthly Amazon. So why not throw money to help this black media? Because you never know where this thing may go at. But it takes money. It takes money, and nobody trying to take money out of nobody's pocket because we all going through a lot. Yes. But just to be informative and hear so many things from this show, the Rival, especially with Jamar and Jay and all, and Dr. Jamar, all these, it takes money. It takes money. Julius can't come out of his pocket all the time to do this.
Yeah.
Mrs. Hall can't come out of her pocket all the time to do this. Well, look what they're doing. Look what they presented. Yeah. I never would have thought in a million years that we would be on something like this. And I'm quite sure all those other guys never thought that. But it's a black thing. Yeah. We probably thought that the white man would give us a hand and put us out there to see what we got. If we ain't good, and then pull you back off. But this is a network that he's putting black people in the spotlight, putting black people on a podcast that other folks can see them. So and it takes money. So just subscribe, and Julius probably can tell you more how to get in touch far as the other side of the show financially on how to donate money and send in money. But it takes a lot. Right. And I don't have a problem with doing my shit. It takes a lot, you know, to be on these shows, and I'm quite sure none of these folks ain't getting paid. Right. But they're willing to do this so that this can work. Yeah. So that they'll have something that people can tune in. People can call Julius to find out how they can get on the show, how they can get their own, how to get their own show, how to get their own black network. So you're getting the information. And I will pay for information any day of the week. Yeah.
And you're right. And you're right. And this is what I'm going to do from now on. Every time we're going to stop the commercial, but before we go with Ike's Corner and do the commercial and let everybody know, we're not here to try to beg anything like that, but this is the only platform around the world like this. This is the only where you get true facts, you get comedy, you get politics, you get everything you need to know in the black community, out the community, and everything. So we're just saying share, like, support us and cash app us and do what we need to do to take this thing to a higher level. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've been waiting for this all night long. Hey, Mr. Producer, I want to welcome y'all, Ike, the mighty Ike Corner, keeping it real. Ike Corner, this all your boy. Take it on. This all yours.
Well, Ike been under the weather. I had 100 people out there trying to get me well, and we got well. And during that time, everybody's sitting around because that's all they do in Ike's Corner, bro. They sit around, they chat, they do research, they drink, they smoke their cigars, and just have a good time and just think about stuff that's going on in the world and things of that nature. And somebody came out of Ike Corner and said, "Why do the boys can't take an all boys trip? Why the boys can't take an all boys trip? Why they have to get questioned all the time about taking an all boys trip? Now the girls can take trips 5 times a year, bro. Yeah, 5 times a year, anywhere in the states they want to go. Yeah, out of those 5, 2 times they're going out the country. Going out the country. Yeah. And all we want to do is get to Miami. That's it. That's all we want to do. But it's hard. I got 100 people over here in Ike's Corner, and 75 of them said they can't even go nowhere. They said the last time they took a boy trip, they went fishing in the pond, but the pond was 2 houses in the back of them. So they just want to know, and I want folks to take this home with them as homework so they can tell us next week. Right. Why the boys can't take a boy trip, but not any flag, but the girls can take 6 trips. I mean, they take suitcases, brother. They take these big bags. They take their big purse. All the boys take a little bit of cash and 1 credit card. Because when their money run out, the boys going to help the boys splurge and spend. Right. And if we go to the casino and we run out of money and somebody hit, the boys are gonna spread their wealth around. Yeah. Not the women. Even though they take 5 trips, and the women out there know it, even though they take 5 trips, if a woman come up short on her tab, that's a hand. Because the girls gonna get on them. And they gonna be calling. Right. Hey, Shirley, yeah, I was just calling to see if you got that other in you, say he's gonna cash at me. Yeah, I'll call you back. Now they ain't friends no more. See, the boys ain't gonna do that. So I think they need to just let us take a boy trip, but soon. Right. I don't know when, but they just need to let us take a boy trip. Yes. Tell your people that when we take our trip, all the boys want to do is see the beach, probably go to the club, and head back home, and 4 of us on the floor sleep, and the other 2 got to bed.
Yeah.
It's totally different with the boys trip. So the girls don't have to worry about the boys on the boys trip. But when y'all go out, we got to call all the way to somebody who ain't speaking our language. Yeah, they in Mexico. Mexico. The boys don't want to go to Mexico.
Yeah.
Hey. Doing the COVID, even that, but girls trip even doing the COVID.
Yeah, yeah.
Girl, I'll meet you in Jamaica. Just bring your card. We ain't going. We ain't going. Period. We ain't going.
You're right.
That's just some of the things that they would just talk about on Ike's Corner. And then this one, brother, because about 20 people came in here in Ike's Corner, and they were just talking about when they was kids and how they used to go to the doctor and stuff. And so, what was that? Oh, Billy over there, brother, got a cigar. Billy brought this up. Billy said, and Billy's a white guy. Billy said, why do black people don't go to the dentist? Hold up, Billy. He said, why do black people don't go to the dentist to get their teeth fixed? He said that they double out, they be crossing, be sticking out, be falling in. He said, somewhere down the line when they was kids, why didn't they go to the dentist? And because we went. I don't know whether mom had insurance or not, but I remember the insurance man coming by the house. I mean, I think that was life insurance. But apparently we had insurance because we stayed at the doctor.
We went to the dentist.
I had asthma when you tried to kill me, so they took care of me. So Billy wanted to know, why don't we go to the dentist? You know what? He said either they missing a tooth, and he said, why do black people always get their front teeth knocked out? And I'm like, who the hell Billy hanging around? He said every black person he knows is missing their front tooth.
Damn.
And I'm like, and he right. But it was hard to explain that to him, but that's what he said. So hopefully, your viewers, but can give me an answer so I can give to Billy on why black people don't go to the dentist. And it's not all of us, Billy. I've been trying to tell him that. He said just the people that he know, either they're missing or one side rotten or one side doubling up and one tooth missing in the middle. He just want to know, why don't we go to them? He said, because they're always spitting at him when they talk. He said he can be talking to his brothers and spit just be hitting them in his face. And he said that's because they didn't go to the dentist when they was a kid. So that's from Billy. And another thing, bro, Chris Brown. Why is Chris Brown always going to Miami getting in trouble? That makes it harder for us to go because now he's got a rape charges in Miami for raping some women. Now they say we can't even go to Miami. That's the only place a boys' trip can take place because you never hear a boy, hey man, we're gonna get together, we're gonna go out to California. Boys ain't going that far unless they live on the West Coast. What the hell we want to go to California for? We just trying to get together because we ain't seeing each other in a long time. And Chris Brown making it worse on us to even go to Miami. Yeah. So if we can get out there and support Chris Brown and help Chris Brown to find out why Chris Brown doing these things to these women, maybe we can get Rihanna on the line because that's where it started. Yeah. Maybe we can pull up that movie. I think it was First Christmas or One Christmas when he was so nice. Maybe we can mail that to him and tell him that's how he needs to be because he's keeping us from going to Miami. Yeah. So there it is for Mike's Corner. So I hope everybody got some lessons from that. Try to get yourself to the dentist. Let the boys go on the trip. And girls, y'all don't really have to go out of the country all the time when y'all want to take y'all trip. Chris Brown, stop beating and raping on these women. That's Mike's Corner.
Hey, and you hit home. You definitely hit home. And that white man who think he know the reason why he know us about all these teeth because he was the dentist. Hey. He had his own dentist shop.
That's Billy being Ike Cole all the time. He drank a lot. He drank that Evan Williams and he knocking his cowboy head over the wall. Gotta help him up. Billy. Hey. Billy. All right. Well, he left his cowboy head, but yeah, we just have a lot of fun here in Ike's Corner, and I get up to 100 people in here at once in Ike's Corner. So all of them over there doing their thing. So just join me next week for Ike's Corner, and we'll see what the crowd wants.
Hey, and I appreciate you, Ike Corner, for your entertaining, and that's what I do. Y'all tune in next week for another Ice Corner. And matter of fact, I'm letting y'all know something too, that we having a dating show coming next week. Next week is be American After Dark dating game is coming next week, and then after that, the following week we're gonna have a couple nights, and then matter of fact, probably next week we're gonna have our first prank call coming. We're gonna prank call, and then I got a lot of stuff joker tonight. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff coming at America After Dark, because this what this is. This laughing, joking, comedy, and we're gonna keep it real like that. Yeah, we're gonna leave all the other stuff, politics and all that. We're gonna keep it moving and give the people what they want on Friday night, laughing and joking and talking shit. Hey, Miss Producer, next subject. I think we may be on schedule. But hey, we still got a lot more stuff to go, but we're gonna keep it moving. Keep it moving. On a serious note, because I love to do the serious note. Hey, what make a good relationship? Whether it's a woman relationship, a man relationship, family relationship, daughters, brother, sister relationship. You piggyback. You go there, and I'm gonna piggyback off you. On a serious note,
it's so much that can make a good relationship, brother. I'm gonna give you 14 of them.
Damn, 14.
Yeah, because it's so much that can make a relationship.
It's just us. Hey, it's just us two, so we good. Good.
Yeah. These women want a good man.
Mm-hmm.
These women trying to find a good man, and we always haven't been a good man. We've been a good person. We all a good person, but anybody be lying and say that they was 100 in any relationships. There's been some flaws along the way, and a lot of it came with maturity and age. But you get to a point where you get it right, and like now it's right. And so over the years, you hear so much, you learn so much, and so with that, I got 14 for you, and I'm gonna start at 14. Sometimes this is the biggest one with a relationship. Right. Good credit and a nice bank account. 14. Mm-hmm. Number 13, through sickness and health, and I believe that's what they tell you when you get married, through sickness and through health. Number 12, patience. Number 11, laughter. Number 10, honesty. Number 9, faithful. Number 8, love making. Yeah, that done took a lot of relationships apart.
Yeah.
Love making. Number 7, friendship. Number 6, caring. Number 5, listening. Number 4, kindness. Number 3, respect. Number 2, trust. And number 1, communication. That's what makes a good relationship. All of those things make a good relationship. And guess where all those things came from? All of those things came from a woman. Because when a woman can raise a child, when a woman can bear a child, believe me, there's an insight between that woman and God that a man would never know. There's something that woman and God already bonded for that woman to create a child and to have that type of love in her heart to give to that child. And when she give that type of love to that child, she want to give that type of love to the person who helped created that child.
Right.
And is that man. So we learn a lot from the woman. It goes back to one of the last comments was about the mother, something that you would definitely wouldn't tolerate. You would hurt somebody when it comes to your mother.
Yeah.
If we start listening and respecting the woman, and I want to clear this up, because a woman wants a strong man, and that's what we are. And we are a strong black man. We have to deal with a lot. We see the police coming, we react totally different than anybody else. We don't react with no fear. We react, don't come bothering me. I know I'm doing the right. I know I'm doing the speed limit. Ain't nothing going on with me. I know I'm going straight. We always thinking. So we have enough to deal with just being strong. Mm-hmm. But that woman is trying to tell us, if communication, trust, respect, kindness, listening, caring, friendship, love making, faithful, faithful, honesty, laughter, patience through sickness and health, good credit, a nice bank account. If we listen to these women, they can help get us up there.
Right.
They can help get us up there because that's what they want. That's what they want. And a lot of men think that a woman is just hopping down on them, just beating them. Oh, she trying to make me do this. She trying to make me do that. No.
Yeah.
That ain't what she want. That ain't what she want. There is no good man school of academy. Then 1 second though, how would they get credited? Yeah. So you have to learn this stuff from the woman. Everything that we do on this earth came from a woman first.
Yeah.
Everything. So in order to build a good foundation and a good relationship, I think as a man, if we step back and here's some of the caring thing that woman is saying, because we don't have no issues with being a man and providing for that man and taking care of our family and know what we'll do if somebody try to mess with that family. Right. But that woman also wants you to communicate with her. She also want to make sure that she can trust and respect you. She also want to be kind to you and you be kind to her. And she also wants you to listen. She ain't forcing you to listen. She wants you to listen because it could be some things going on with her physically that you don't know because you're not listening. Yeah. And so it could be some things going on with you. You might not want to go to the doctor. You can be having issues with your stomach and you thinking, oh, baby, I just got a stomach. I just ate something bad. And she's trying to tell you, no, let's go to the doctor because it could be something worse. You know why? Because caring, friendship, because you want to be friends with the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You want to be friends with anybody that's going to be around you for a long period of time. You want to call them friends. Yeah. You want to call them friends. Yeah. Male or female. Right. And when you got some of those things going, that love making, like Jamal said all the time on the show, it's not about intimacy. It's not about being in the bed with that person. It's about if you care for that person, you willing to wait. Yeah. And just having faith in each other. That woman having faith in you, my sister having faith in her husband, everybody having faith in one another and being honest about every issues that you talk about and that you deal with. And laughter, like my sister, she will make you laugh all day long. Yeah. If you got a woman that can make you laugh and that man can make that woman laugh, you got something going right there. But you got to have patience. Right. Because it's going to be some rocky times. It's going to be rocky times. But if you have patience, and the people that's been married for a long period of time, they will tell you all there is to know about patience and thoughtfulness during sickness and health. Because at the end of the day, you want to look out for each other. You want to look out for each other's help. You want to make sure that your partner is good, that you both are going in the right direction at the same time in a good health. Good credit and nice bank account. Nobody want to deal with anybody if the credit is bad. But if you got all those things in front of you, guess who will be with you? That woman. Yeah. Guess who will be with you? That woman don't care nothing about your bank account. That woman don't care nothing about your credit. Yeah. That woman care about you. Yeah. So from 13 all the way up, if you can get some of that, you got yourself a good woman, and that's touchdown.
Yeah, hey, and that's a touchdown. And you know what? Hey, you couldn't put it no better than that. And I'm gonna welcome Shondea Jones in the house. Hey, sis.
How you doing? What's up?
Doing good. Good to see you. Girl, you dressing up like you thought you was going on the Oprah show. Go ahead, girl. Look at it, classy. You went from ashy to classy. Hey,
but I look like she's sitting at the bar on a carnival tour.
Hey, good to see you. Hey,
what's going on?
Ain't nothing going on. I'm gonna go ahead and let Sean go ahead and take this question, and I'll pick it back on her. The question was, Sean, what make a good relationship, man, woman, boy, girl? What make your relationship go the way it's going now?
That's our special guest.
I know it. Hey, baby. Hey, boo boo.
Junior Single's gonna be shocked.
Hey, that's what. Let me give you the proper introduction. This is my baby sister, Shondea Jones. I love her to death. She's got a heart of gold. Hey, when I come to Savannah, I go straight to my room. And that's her house. And she do good cooking. She one in a million. Trust me. if we have many more women like Sean, hey, I think everybody will be all right. But you know what? She's a good woman, and every woman in our life is good woman. Let me tell you this: every woman in our life is good women. From Sean and James' lady and my lady and our kids and our aunts and nieces. Hey, we got a good, great family. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here is Miss Shondea Jones.
Hey.
Damn, boy, it's not good. Family night.
Oh, it's so good to have you on, Sean. Girl, you look fabulous.
Lord have mercy.
I don't know, Sean. You're hanging out there in the back. I don't know what's in the. Shut up, you look fabulous. I told you. Go ahead, Sean.
Go ahead, Sean Jones. What makes a good relationship?
Pretty much conversation. Able to talk to one another and being honest with one another, it really makes the difference. Yeah. Conversation.
Yeah. How long you been married, Sean?
Expand a little more on that with some real life experience.
I've been married for 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful man, hardworking man.
Yeah, brought up a good man.
Yeah, hardworking man. He'll give you his last. He'll fuss about it at the end, but he gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
And you're right. Everybody, Sean. Mike said he miss you, Sean.
Mike Kelly said he miss you. I know it. Hey, that's right, Mike. She ain't been on this show since last year, did it? When she almost got in trouble. Oh, hey, Mr. Mike.
Mike almost broke up a home.
Hey, I know. I ain't gonna never break that home up. Everybody know, hey Jay. Everybody know Bro Law crazy. Everybody know he crazy. Hey, but
now you're Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah. So my thing,
and communication. You gotta have that good communication. Gotta have communication going on.
Yeah.
You're
right. And one thing about a good relationship, like Jay basically piggyback on everything. You're right, and I'm just gonna piggyback on some of the stuff that he missed. You have to have trust. You have to build your relationship from the bottom all the way up to the top. If you don't start building a house from the top and bring it down to the bottom, you start from the bottom to the top. You have to build, and I'm talking from experience. You have to build from being best friends. You have to build something, because a marriage will not work unless y'all best friend. A marriage don't make a marriage. You know what I'm saying? Best friends make a marriage. You're gonna go through your hard time, your bad time, your good time, the bad, the ugly, and everything. But when you got honest, trust, believe in that woman, and that woman believe in you, you're gonna be all right. And I thank God for just having two strong women in my life. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And it's like it really and truly, and Sean and James know, man, it take a strong ass woman to deal with me. And I don't like no weak woman. If I like a woman, she gonna slap me in my damn head, and I done had Tanya slapped me in my damn head. Shorty slapped me in my damn head, and I respect them because they know for a fact. Give them the best or get the hell on. Sean, give you the best or get the hell on. Same thing with James. We are stop taking us black men like we always dragging the black women down, or we dragging them through, or we messing around on them, or we doing this and that. No, we got women in life that we gonna take care of them, and we gonna love each other. All my friends, for Jewish, for DL, Johnny Kicklighter, Sherman, Greg, James, Big Man, Pee Wee, all us. We love our wife and we love our girlfriends, and we love because we know at the end of the day they got our back. And that's the problem. When a black man falls down, some people just step on us. When we fall out, our woman pick us up and says, hey, baby, I got you. Don't worry about that phone bill. I'll pay it. I got you. Don't worry about the house. I got it this time. Don't worry about the food, baby. We got food. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it, baby. We can take care of that next week. Okay? Stop always dragging black people down when it comes to a relationship. We love hard. We love serious, and we love our woman, and we love love, not just only just black women, you know, white women, black men, white men, everything. My friends, I got white friends, and they still with their same wives, and it's like loving each other. The key is, right, Sean and James, the key is love. Love the one you with. Love the one you with, and not the one you want to be with.
That kind of
love the one you with. You
that
know
kind of remind me about something when you said when you think of love. You know?
hey,
when you think of love, you make me want to lose my mind.
I know.
Hey, when you think of love, you make me want to shout all the time. Yeah.
Hey, love. That's the key right there, man.
When in love. Oh, I feel to be in love.
That's Eddie Murphy, isn't it?
That's Eddie Murphy, boy.
That's Eddie Murphy. Hey.
That's Eddie Murphy on the first one, too. When you think of love, you make me want to lose my mind. Yeah. Woo!
Hey. We're gonna keep it moving. Hey, Lil J, it's Sean. Damn, boy, let's producer, what we got? 29 minutes? Damn.
Wow,
and we
go by fast.
Hey, Miss Producer, next subject.
That time moving.
Right. Hey, I guess. Hey, Miss A.
You're out of pocket.
You out of pocket. Hey, I got this one. Here. Hold on. Woo, shut your mouth. I got this shit here, but I got this one, Sean and Jay. Hey, you out of pocket. What if you call your woman or you call your... Hey, read Tanya comment. Put it back up.
And not the one you used to be with.
Let's say, and not the one you used to be. Yeah.
The one you with.
Now you out of pocket.
Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something. I was gonna have the dating game next week, but you know what? Hey, next week gonna be ladies' night. Next week, because hey, y'all done build it up now. Next week gonna be ladies' night, and then we go to the dating game. But
I know 3 people ready to get hooked up.
Hey, here it come right here. You out of pocket. So if you call your woman and a ninja answer the phone, what would you do? What would you do?
Is this your dad? Is this your brother? Oh, this your uncle? Your goddaddy? The police, ambulance, fire and rescue? Is your son? Or it's the devil? Okay, now your ass in trouble. If it's not your dad, brother, uncle, goddaddy, police, fire and rescue, your son, it gonna be trouble.
You did?
You did.
Because if somebody pick up your phone, if it's not those people, something is wrong. It kind of remind you of that movie with Friday when the kids was out there making all that noise. They had the window rolled up. I'm gonna call the police. Come back to bed, Harold.
Oh, the thrill is gone.
Hey, Mr. Allison, the thrill is gone. That's a song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thrill is gone away.
Hey, I was saying
these days in time, I would hope if that happened, that you'll be a big enough person to say, you know what? Go and get your stuff. I have it by the door, just like the Isley brother. Put your stuff by the door. Go on about your business, because you really don't want it to really get violent. Because the first thing that we do, we're gonna go out and try to shoot the man when the woman is the one who went out doing the dirt.
Yeah.
So why go out and shoot the man? And you definitely don't want to shoot her, so it'd be best if they just go on about their business. So if you pick up that phone, if it's not her dad, brother, uncle, goddaddy, the police, ambulance, and fire and rescue, her son, your best thing for you to do is, you know what? This is about to go bad. So either you're gonna leave tonight or I'm gonna leave tonight. That's the right way of doing it, but it don't work that way because we know a lot of people done lost their lives with somebody else either picking up the phone or over to the house, or you somewhere you wasn't supposed to be, or they done saw you out in the street, they made a phone call. Now that person on their way over there. A lot of people can get killed big time over stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if I pick up that phone and call and somebody else answer the phone, and I know ain't nobody supposed to be there but just that person and the dog, unless the dog picked it up. If it ain't the dog, somebody else is in that house.
That's Tyrone.
That's Tyrone. Yeah.
You want to get there.
I better call Tyrone. Hey,
you want to get there. You want to call the police first because maybe somebody done got a knife and and done broke into the house. You automatically don't want to assume that it's something bad, because if you do that, that means you doing something bad. Yeah. So if you got a good woman, you better think somebody done broke into the house. I'm on my way. I'm calling the police. But when you get there and the police say, well, we got them, but we found both of them with their pants down, now you got a problem. You got a problem. Somebody got to leave tonight.
Yeah. And my thing is this.
All right, officer, I don't hear no more. You done told me the story.
Hey, Jay and Sean, y'all do. I said, look here, bro. You out of pocket. I said, put Annie Mae on the phone. Where the damn Annie Mae? You right there answering the phone that I'm paying the damn phone bill, and you ask who is you?
She told me she put you out.
Yeah.
I thought you was in Vegas.
Nah, she didn't put me out.
And by the way, your clothes too big.
That's what she told you. Hey, all right outside right now, looking out. I see you. All right out here. That's right.
He didn't go to Vegas.
The window.
I'm peeping through the window. I see.
Peeping through the blind.
I know. I see you.
I didn't say he went to Vegas.
You messing with my damn toes. Like, put Annie Mae on the damn phone. Get the phone to Annie Mae. Annie Mae, what's going on over there, Annie Mae?
Honey, I ain't coming home no more.
Annie Mae, so you ain't gonna eat the cake? So you ain't gonna eat the damn cake? I can see Annie Mae eat the damn cake.
I thought you said he was in New York. No, I said he like the New York Giants.
Hey, but you know what?
He outside.
Hey, you got some slick asses. You got some slick ones, boy. Woo! Hey.
Yeah, the best thing for you to do on that, bro, in a situation like that, there's only one thing that I know I would do.
What you do?
And this is the God out of truth. I would do this. At ATR, we are committed to bringing you a complete array of shows to address issues of our community: politics, health, sports, finance, social and community issues, comedy, business, spoken words. We do it all on ATR. That's what I would tell them.
There you go. And
then I'll go over there and handle the situation.
That's out.
And it's good.
I'll let them know who I work for first. And let them know that
you popped in. So
you're going to be on a black show after I get through with you.
Sean, so you answer that question. Like I said, if I call and Mr. Charlie, whatever, answering the phone, what would you do if you called and Miss Caroline answered the phone?
At her house?
On her phone. Yeah, if she called the phone.
And she at work or at the store.
You saying if
you called your man's phone and Miss Caroline pick up the phone, what you would do?
Hello, Sean.
First I'm gonna ask who the hell is this?
Hold on, Jay.
What the hell you doing answering my man's phone?
Right.
He gave it to me.
And if he at home and she on that phone, I'm going to the house.
Damn.
I thought you was out of town.
Hey, Sean.
You thought.
Hey, Sean.
That was your thought. That's what I want you to think.
Sean, where your phone at?
Where my phone at?
Yeah, you got your phone?
I'm on it.
Sean, Sean, you gonna be like Big Dot.
Yeah, I'm coming to the house.
Hey, you remember our mama? We used to call our mom Big Dot. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was already in the car while I was on the phone.
Hey, Sean. Hey,
Sean called him inside the house.
I'm gonna hold a conversation till I get there. That way you might leave before I get there.
hey,
Then I handle the rest of the situation once I get there.
there you go. If you're anything like your mama, whoo. Hey,
it won't be no smoking words.
I know it. Mama tore that woman ass up. Oh Lord.
Boy, we went walking behind your mama like we was in a West Side Story.
Mama didn't play.
The whole community was walking behind her.
I knew that is here. Hey, where you going? She said, I'm going to Cuttlefish. That's right, touchdown. That's it. Hey,
your mama,
you know what?
Your mama had was something on her shoulder.
Hey,
and we was walking behind her, brother.
What y'all say? I said,
so
sorry.
if you say sorry, she got the wrong number.
Hey,
and hightail over there. That's right.
That's it. That's it.
That's why I'm gonna keep them on the. I'm gonna keep them on the phone till I get there. That means they'll still be there when I get there.
You about to be on ATR when I get through with you.
Hey,
no, she's gonna be at the Memorial.
Hey, Sean.
Both of them.
And y'all know how to beat up people. The women's outfit, y'all love to fight.
You can't just fight one. You gotta fight them both.
You got it. You got to tell them. That's right. Shit. Hey, we got 15 minutes. And hey,
let's keep it pushing.
Let's keep it moving. Hey, next subject. The last time I checked, what is your biggest fear, Sean? What is your biggest fear?
I don't really have none.
Mm-hmm.
Besides leaving this earth, and I want to be here. That's my biggest fear.
Yeah.
I don't really have no biggest fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, JB?
Well, my biggest fear, well, I'm scared of snakes, so that's a fear, and I don't like eating in front of people.
Why?
I don't. Even
I know why.
You eat everything. Everything I know you eat it.
Yeah, just family. I don't like eating out in the open in front of strangers, especially
why you might drool.
Especially at the cafeteria at my job. 13. I never ate in the cafeteria. I don't like sitting there eating while people around me. Even when I'm in a restaurant, I always try to go in a booth in a corner where there ain't too many people out in the open and slow dancing. I don't like slow dancing close to close with people watching me. But I would dance because I'm the best dancer in the family. But when it have to come to the slow part and people watching me, I get a fear. They're like, they watching me and I can't get my steps right. Always been that way. So if I have to go out on the dance floor, I get in the middle, surround myself around people, and then I'll be able to do it. I don't want to do it, but I will be able to do it. So
you scared to slow dance because you know you gonna grind on that woman. You gonna grind on her.
just knowing the eyes are on you.
You gonna grind on
her. No, it ain't, because everybody else slow dragging too. They ain't looking at you.
I know.
But that's just when you asked me what was the fear. That's a couple of them.
I know. I ain't looking at you.
A couple of them.
I'm grinding too.
I know. We all grind.
And I'm like,
ain't nobody thinking about you dancing.
Ain't nobody thinking about you looking at you. Shit, we grinding.
Don't tell no. Don't if you throw a snake on me, I'm gonna shoot you dead.
Yeah, I probably would too.
And I'm afraid of water. But here on Ike's Corner, but I had a couple of people to come in earlier, and this is some of the things that they said on Ike's Corner that they're afraid of.
Hold on. Hey, Ike's Corner, we're gonna have to get that. We got we got about less than 10 minutes.
Oh, I got time to run it off. It's gonna take but a second.
Okay, Ninja, run it off.
Some of the fear they said is fear of change, fear of loneliness, fear of the uncertain, fear of rejection, the fear of missing out, the fear of losing control, the fear of being judged, the fear of something bad happening to them, and the fear of getting hurt in relationships. That's some of the fears that some people said. And it was one person in Night Corner Brian. That's what they said. I know we should be happy with what we have. Supposedly, God knows what he's doing and isn't capable of flaws or mistakes. That said, the human side of me still wishes I can change everything about me. I will become the bionic woman. I never thought I was smart enough, tall enough, pretty enough, or had perfect hair. Everything about me from head to toe, I can find the flaws. So if I could change anything, I would want to rebuild myself from head to toe. And so when I saw that, that kind of let me know that something else is going on with the person. That is something deeper than that, as far as fear. When they want to change their entire body, something else is going on. But there's a lot of fear out there. People got a lot of fear of certain things, and it is what it is. Some people laugh at it, but I don't like slow dance when people watching me. I'm afraid of snakes, and I don't like sitting out in the open.
Right. Especially absolutely. And then I appreciate your fear time and special guest announcement. Special guest announcement. Who the
Ultimate Watches keeps and gives Carter.
No, you, Miss Carter. Man. I can't believe
you got two special guests.
Hey, Miss Carter.
Hello.
You know what?
Hello.
I'm about to get teary.
Hello, America After Dark.
Hello.
Welcome.
What are you all doing up this late?
Say anything while you up.
America keeping us up.
Julius woke me up.
Oh, he woke you up.
Yeah.
Oh.
You go to bed like that?
I wake up like this.
Hey, both of y'all.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Ultimate Woman. Touchdown.
That's what's wrong with them. They can't understand how I do all this.
I know it.
I was born this way.
Okay.
There it is.
And it's beautiful.
You know what?
That was a song by Bruce Springsteen.
Let me give you this special welcome. I want to thank you for coming to America After Dark, Miss Carter, because I know, hey, I'm appreciate this here. Trust me, I'm definitely going to appreciate this. I thank you for all what you do for the people in Savannah, Georgia. I really do. You are one of the hardest working young ladies that I know, for is helping the community, for is doing the right thing, for is just, you take a licking and keep on ticking. And that's what I want to tell y'all, all both of y'all young ladies. Y'all are some strong Black women. We love y'all. Y'all take care of us. Y'all take care of the kids. Y'all take care of our community. And I truly appreciate y'all popping in. And this is a special night because it was just me and JB, but I'm glad it was just us so we can have y'all own platform.
Wow.
Hey, I don't know if you met I don't know if you met James. James just was caught you. I think there you go. That's my little brother and this my little sister.
Ms. Alderman, I wish you would have came in when it was the subject about what makes a good relationship, and I gave him about 14 things: communication, trust, respect, kindness, listening, caring, friendship, faithfulness, honesty, laughter, patience, there for that person through sickness and in health. So all of those things combine to make the perfect woman. And that's what we talked about earlier, just having people in the community, just having family members that's always there for you, that's always looking out for other people. It's not so much about us, it's what we'll do for someone else. When you can remove yourself and put yourself there in the midst of what's going on and not thinking about yourself because you're so willing to help other people, that's when you know you're special. And
yes,
Julia Savior is going to have a special guest on. I didn't know it would be two people.
I got speechless.
I'm sad I missed that segment. I'm about 4 months from a milestone in my marriage and relationship. I've been married, Mr. America After Dark, for 25 years.
Wow.
And I've been with the same man for 31 years. And so you hit the mark. I think you checked all the boxes in terms of what it takes. And the two that stand out the most for me is friendship. But you didn't say these two, actually. It's three things for me.
Go ahead.
First is God, then it's friendship, and then it's money.
Yeah.
Well, you can't get no honey unless you got some money.
It is.
Miss Ultimate, I got it on the list. I just didn't say it. I got good credit and a nice bank account.
That's a touchdown. Hey, Miss Carter, I want you to I know you have already announced it, and I congratulations, and I guarantee you will definitely win. So I want you to do an America After Dark, because everybody probably didn't know or whatever. Go ahead and let the people know what you about to do.
Well, I am pleased to say at 11:51 on America After Dark, I declared today my candidacy for mayor of the city of Savannah. And, I didn't sign up for any of this. But only but for a set of circumstances that forced me out of my job and out of my career, I landed in politics. I landed at Alderwoman at Large, Post 1 for the city of Savannah. And only but for a set of circumstances that I am now compelled to run for a higher office. And so people should know, am not career motivated politically. This, in as much as I know, is not for me. As Keisha Gibson Carter would see it and like it. But because I ascribe to a higher calling when it comes to what I do by way of my profession, I am compelled to go in the direction of which I am being pulled. And so if anyone who has followed me and who has watched me over the last 2 years, one would only know that this is the only choice I have been left with. I am not a victim. I helped victims for decades throughout my career. And becoming one is not something that I ever planned to be. And so with that, I have to continue to be a voice for the voiceless, and a person who would be courageous enough, brave enough, confident enough to speak up, speak out, and speak for those who cannot speak for themselves. And I take pride in that. And, in as much as it seems seamless and easy to do, what people should know is that this is the most difficult job that I have, and that this work is not of my own accord. And so why am I doing this? Why are we here? Most people know that the 72-hour news, 24-hour now news cycle has been about me being voted out of an office that doesn't really mean a hill of beans on city council. But I am still Alderwoman at Large for Post 1 of the city of Savannah. And as your Alderwoman at Large for Post 1 of the city of Savannah, I pledge to advocate, to make myself accessible, and to inspire the electorate. I have advocated in that I have petitioned city council for those who are of the least, the lost, the left out, and the last, those who can't speak for themselves. I have made myself accessible to our communities, to our small groups, our large groups, our business community, in the capacity of helping out, helping up. And what we want to continuously do is recognize that our accessibility does not start and stop on Bay Street, but our accessibility is in the neighborhood, in the communities of Savannah. And then I wanted to inspire the citizens of Savannah. I wanted to inspire them to love Savannah as much as the people who visit here, who tour here, and who work here. And what does that mean at the end of the day? It means a set of circumstances that are that equate to things related to equity, transparency, fairness. We want to bring good government back to the city of Savannah. We want us to be able to not engage in wasteful spending. We want to make sure that employees are treated fairly. We want to make sure, especially that our police department and our police officers are treated in the manner in which we deem them the protectors and the servants of our community. Well, we as leadership protect and serve them. And there are a number of things that I've been working on as alderman at large. But here we are today on America After Dark at 11:55 p.m. at night.
That's it.
Mr. Julius Hall is going to ride me like a horse at the Belmont, and I'm ready to go the distance for the citizens of Savannah, and I'm going to give to them what I have been given to this community for over 25 years, and that's the best of me. And whoever doesn't get the best of me, you are missing out.
All right.
Absolutely. And I want to say this, and we got less than 4 minutes. I want to thank you for coming here on America After Dark. Thank you for everything you do for Savannah, Georgia, and around the world. ATR Media, you definitely got my vote if I had a vote, but I'm going to come down there and I'm going to work hard for your campaign. And I'm going to call you right now, Mayor Carter.
There you go. That's your title.
And Sean, she's in Savannah. She's going to vote for you. We're going to work hard to make sure this is going to happen right. Trust me. And I thank all y'all.
Well, there's a term of some guy that says, keep it classy. We're going to keep it humble and just call me Keisha. Let's just go to work for the citizens of Savannah.
There you go. Keisha, Sean, James, I appreciate y'all tuning in for America After Dark. And thank you. Everybody, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. I want everybody in Savannah, Georgia to work hard to make sure Keisha become the next mayor of Savannah, Georgia. Thank y'all. I'm tuning in. I love y'all. See y'all next week. And matter of fact, you can come back next week, Keisha, because we're going to have ladies' night. Classy lady like y'all. Y'all classy. And at the end of the day, we're going to bring all the classy women on. I love y'all.
Love you too.
And happiness. See you next week. Thank you.
Bye.
Take care. It was great meeting you. Thank you.
All right. You too.